Hello, I am now getting on my first flight. I have a 6-hour flight to Addis Ababa, which I didn't even know that was a place. Yeah, then I have a 35-minute layover and then an 11-hour flight, and then I will be in Seoul, South Korea. Feeling excited. Off we go. Woo. It's drizzling out here, but we're boarding. Woohoo! Off we go. First flight is over and I am currently in Ethiopia. So yeah, we got like an hour until our next flight. And then we have 11 hours until we are in Seoul. I just landed safely in Seoul after traveling for 18 hours. We are here. We are in South Korea. Why am I saying we? I am here. I am in South Korea. But we, because y'all watch these videos and come along with me on the journeys. So we made it. Hello. So let's do a quick room tour. We have the bathroom. And we also have the washer area, a closet space, fridge, our kitchen area. This is my roomy side, but the living room area and her bed. And then this is where I'll be sleeping. And yeah, I am pretty excited. It's very nice. When I first arrived, I quickly made friends with the rest of the group, and all throughout Korea there are photo booths, so this is just us participating in one. Hi friends, today we are touring the Cheongdeokgung Garden, the secret palace. I hope I said that right.
We'll see that later. Okay, everyone. This is Puyongji area. This is the most scenic spot in the secret garden. First, let's take a look at the shape of the pond. The pond and the island in the center were created according to the traditional theory that the sky is round and the earth is square. The square pond represents the earth, while the circular island in the center symbolizes the sky.
My roommate and I went to visit a dog cafe, and I'm not sure if we have these in America, but I definitely did not know that this was a thing. And I thought that this was so cute. Like, it was so nice just to be able to spend time with these animals, and they were so chill and so friendly. I don't know what it is about South Korea and like all of their weird animal cafes, but we also went to a fishing cafe where I caught 2 fish, so that was cool. The following day, we went on a field trip with my Doing Business in Asia Pacific course. We went to the National Museum of Korean History, but across the street there were Korean people from a little bit outside of Seoul that came to Seoul just to basically show off their culture and traditions and to encourage people to learn more about them, which is what our professor told us. And they were dancing and basically showing off their culture, and they invited us to join them, so of course we did. They also showed us some traditional methods of punishment, which is what you see here. Good morning, friends. First and foremost, I have to say I have been doing a terrible job at vlogging my experience while in South Korea. But from this day forward, I am going to do better, and I'm committing myself to that. So today we are taking a field trip. I'm in 2 classes while I'm here. The first class is culture and cuisine in Korea, which is awesome because while I learn about the culture and cuisine, I get to like experience it in real time. And then the second course is doing business in Asia Pacific. But today for culture and cuisine, we are taking a field trip. We are going to Incheon. We're going to take the train about 1 hour and 30 minutes away to experience some of the food. So I'm feeling excited, and I'll be vlogging the whole day. Today for lunch, I'm eating a sangkambap. It's a chicken fried rice sangkambap, and these are so good. I feel like these are like the perfect little lunch snack. We live in the Jongno district, and there's always a protest going on, for example. But I am currently with my classmates, and we are on the way to the subway so that we can go to Incheon City. And our field trip is actually, we are going to explore Chinatown today, so. And then off we go. We have made it to Incheon. So touristy. I'm vlogging.
You want to like this?
Yeah.
You want chicken?
That's hot.
Oh, be careful. Okay.
The black bean paste covering the noodles originated in Japan and is called jjajangmyeon. It was the focus of our cuisine experience and of our dish.
Alright, so first time when they come to Korea, they're working in 3 different divisions. So 1/3 working at the port.
The reenactment is crazy. Oh, this is what we just had.
What is the Will Smith movie about zombies?
Incheon Chinatown to me overall had a much quieter feel and vibe than Seoul. Definitely less busy, and you could tell that it was by the water because the air was like a little bit hazy. We also visited Singpo International Market and got to taste some food there.
I hope there's salt on it. I'm praying. It's usually so good.
Oh wait, this is
Is it hot?
Yeah, I like this. It's good. The fish, they're definitely alive. What is this? Oh, crabs. Those are crabs. Oh. Okay, this is good. I'm not sure what it is, but it's good. This reminds me of Squid Games when they had to cut out the cookies. Good morning. We are taking an overnight trip today. Mary, where are we going? We are going to Gangwon? Gangmyeon? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yes, we're taking our first overnight trip with CIEE for this vlog. So this should be very fun. Look, where? Oh. No, no.
역에서 열차를 분리하려고 잠시 멈추겠습니다. 안동 방면으로 가실 승객께서는
Our first stop when we arrived was the Chongchongpiwa restaurant for lunch. Because Gangneung is on the coast, our meal consisted of a lot of seafood and a lot of fish. We also had to take off our shoes before entering. In true South Korean fashion, there was a lot of side dishes on the table. This is marinated raw. And the side dishes just kept piling up.
This is sushi octopus, I'm assuming. Yeah, octopus. Not no kimchi. Some fish. 불고기?
That's impressive. That's all.
I
that's
think
way more impressive.
fish cutlet. Sushi.
That's pretty good though.
This is sushi.
Yes. Pomegranate crab, kimchi. What is it?
Kimchi.
Butimge.
Butimge.
Raw beef. It's the roll.
I got a photo, but I didn't get a video.
Oh, and this is this is
You still don't know how yogurt
Oh, that is
is.
tofu.
That's tofu.
And this is, the fish looks like a kite.
No problem. What else is Shake Shack? What about Shake Shack?
Yeah.
She made me two of them. I like it.
Cucumber kimchi.
How old do you think we all are? Let's go right.
Actually, I know when is your birthday.
Some meal sets can cost like
What's this?
I've never seen it before, like in a dish. so
Yukwe.
I was like,
And this is raw
yeah.
beef.
This is the first
Okay.
It's good though.
going big.
Like they put like sesame oil into it. It's not just like straight raw meat. There's like seasonings.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Do you want more food? I didn't even try it. I actually get food.
This is ew.
Okay.
Place I was sitting, and the little table spins around, like you know.
This is rice and sugar. It's a Korean traditional drink.
I don't want to say names, but so and then when
I didn't know.
Oh, this is good.
Okay, I placed the menu
Yeah.
in the
It's always one word. Okay, but this is very sweet.
Move the table.
It was like a group effort.
It's very sweet and it's cold and it's good. I like this.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, if you stop Brody, you like leave.
Your favorite?
Mine was the Dojan tigre. It's so good.
What's your favorite?
I like the crab japchae.
see that's
My favorite were these. What are these?
It's actually sweet potatoes.
That's a sweet potato?
Yeah. And there's this one.
Oh, this is them.
Yeah.
Okay. This is my favorite. What's your favorite?
If you don't hear
Oh, okay. We have the same favorite. It was. But this is very good. This is water. Yes. Sweet water. Water and rice and sugar. But it's very good. This is sagasa. I think I said that right.
I got some bite. Wait, let me find it.
This is sweet and crunchy
Model or something?
and has very fresh taste.
He looks like a model.
And it's good. Do we have our shoes off? Or like, why do we take off our shoes?
Oh, why do we have to take off our shoes?
Because usually Korean people like to sit full track with
Oh.
yes on the floor.
Oh, that makes sense.
And even we didn't really have a pad.
Oh.
So we used to slap the floor. So it has to be very clean.
Right. Okay.
My favorite dish was the raw beef. Surprisingly enough. Yeah.
Michael, what was yours?
You shawty.
Okay, I'm gonna crop that out. That was scary. What was it?
I think the beef tartare.
The beef tartare. Mary's favorite dish.
My favorite dish was the squid, the spicy squid.
It's either a suicide or drugs.
So even if we just finished our eating the lunch, and now we're heading to make and to try our the snacks like a dessert. And so we are gonna make the flour mixed with the dough that is mixture of flowers and beans and nuts inside. And we're gonna put it in the frame and push it and make a patterns on it, and then we're gonna bake it. So after you made this, it's okay to try it, or also you can just take out and take it with you. The kind of a hotel at that time. So around this Gangneung area, these places are kind of famous because of the natural scenery.
Before our dasik making class started, we had about 30 minutes of spare time to walk around, get a feel for the area, and of course see the hanoks, which are traditional Korean style housing.
다음에 나무로 된 모양틀에 찍어서 먹는 전통 과자예요. So 다식 is 이렇게 like 김밥. So we take out some of the dip and take this out is like this.
Yeah, I know. You still have those? Did you do the people? I think I like it.
I've been here several times because the tashik is
It tastes like
no. Actually, I didn't know they were the tashik is
a bit of honey. No, it goes by. They're like yellow and red and blue. See my fish? I told you one through the candy, the bit of honey. It doesn't even look like a fish.
Is it here?
It looks like it's in America.
It looks like a catfish.
So cute. I need a little butter. On top of it. It's the best part.
Have you ever seen Squidward try the Krabby Patty?
Get out, Lala.
Our next stop was to Ujukan, a Korean museum. These tiny little pebbles actually had writing inscribed on them, so we were able to look through the magnifying glass and see the writing that was on the pebbles, and that was very interesting. It is currently raining, but we are still doing our planned excursions, and now we are currently at the beach, and this beach is beautiful.
Attention, please.
I wish it was warmer and not raining, but nonetheless, it's still very nice. This is like the first beach I've been to since Cape Town. And I'm from Miami, so I'm definitely a beach girly. It's very nice. Okay, so rain, shine, or snow apparently. She is not in approval of this. Oh my God. After the beach, we went to our housing, and this is where we will be sleeping for the night. So this Hanok was very interesting. It's very typical that Hanoks do not have beds. So I was roomed with 3 other girls, and we would share this room and basically make pallets. And I hadn't made a pallet like since a childhood at my grandmother's house, so that was like a very fun experience. We were off to dinner.
The wet shoes. Oh, the wet shoes. Oh yeah. Hey, you're gonna have a pain and.
So day 2 of our trip, and the weather is still not quite on our side, but we started off our day by hiking up a trail, which was absolutely beautiful. It's fall in South Korea, so you can just see the colors on the trees, and it was so nice. But we were hiking up this trail to ultimately make it to a Buddhist temple. We were told that around this time of year, a lot of people came to the temple to pray for their child's education. So I am currently applying to grad school, so when I did step up close to the temple, I sent a quick prayer regarding my grad school application, and when I looked at the clock on the wall, it was 10:27, which is my birthday, so I felt that that was a good sign. I'm studying abroad in Seoul, South Korea, so join me on a day in my life. Taking a course called Culture and Cuisine in Korea, and today we had a field trip at the Jagyeongsa Temple. During the Japanese occupation, this temple served as the Korean Buddhist headquarters. And this statue is a pagoda. It's typical to see people walking around it 108 times, as 108 is a sacred number. Our next stop was the Temple State Center, where we colored traditional fans. The symbol that I chose was the lotus, and the lotus is very sacred in Buddhism because it grows in murky waters, but it blooms beautifully. Then we were off to the Korean Food Temple Center. Inside of this center, there were replicas of traditional Korean meals. Under the instruction of a monk, we will be making dasiks. We had to combine honey and pine nut powder. We used our thumbs to push it into the mold in order to get this stamp. And it was very important that we waste no food, so we were instructed to mix the remaining powder with water and drink it. Then it was time for us to have tea, a conversation, and the treats that we had just made. We got to ask any questions we had regarding Buddhism, Korean food, or just hear some words of wisdom. We were told to drink 3 cups of green tea before trying the dasiks.
You say 안녕히 계세요. 안녕히 가세요.
For me, this was an amazing experience, as I never imagined I'd meet a monk, have tea, and a conversation. And of course, we ended the day with Korean food. Today, I am doing something very, very exciting. I am going to the demilitarized zone. So we are currently taking a guided tour, and I'm so excited because I never thought I'd get the chance to be this close to North Korea. Like, it's North Korea. So yeah, I'm very excited.
Yes. They're not related to the Korea War. They are the victim of colonial period. And those younger, the age between Korea, we had a discussion about exchange of POWs, the prisoners of war. But all the railroad beyond the wire fence, we cannot go inside without permit. But today we can get a nice time ticket. So,
We just left from the 3rd infiltration tunnel, and I have some coal from North Korea as a souvenir. And I also have some North Korean money. How much is this actually worth? I have no clue, but I paid 10,000 won, which is like 7
So
USD.
during this tour of the demilitarized zone, we got to see the DMZ from the observatory and basically look through a telescope to see across the DMZ into North Korea. But of course, we were not allowed to take any pictures or videos. We also got to drive around a reunification village. And then something that was very cool was that we got to visit the 3rd infiltration tunnel, which is where I got the coal from. So that was a tunnel that North Korea built in order to infiltrate South Korea, but thankfully South Korea was able to catch and stop them. And then we took a boat ride in the Imjin River, which flows from North Korea to South Korea. So something very exciting that happened during my time in South Korea is that I got to celebrate my 22nd birthday, and I had a absolute blast, and it was so fun. And of course, being able to celebrate it here in Seoul. Another way I wanted to celebrate my birthday was by dressing up in a hanbok and visiting the palace to take pictures. I think that the hanboks are beautiful, and I really wanted to get some nice birthday pictures in them. Just as we were leaving, we witnessed the changing of the guard ceremony just as it was done all those years ago. So it's really cool to be able to witness a piece of history just as it was performed way back when. As part of one of our excursions, we had a wine tasting, and Korea is known for its very traditional rice wine. One of those wines is called Makvoli, and we were able to taste it. It was a very sour taste, and it was, interestingly enough, it had an aftertaste like grass almost. So that was very interesting. I'm not a big alcohol drinker, but this experience was very cool. This wine is called Yakju, and for the most part, despite not really liking alcohol, I enjoy all of the wines that we got to taste.
I feel like it's like sour or stronger than the water or something.
So for this one, I told you that it is a yak.
We then got to taste a red dry wine, and I believe it was called Yemo. All of these wines were entered into a contest, and these were all ranked second place. Personally, I don't like bitter wines, so this was not a favorite of mine. When you smelled the wine, it had a strong, like fruity flavor, like grapes, but then when you tasted it, it was very, very dry.
It's the rice syrup.
We also got to celebrate Halloween, and I was a witch. Of course, we had a great time in Hongdae.
Come with me to get my hair done in Seoul, South Korea. And coming here, I was worried I wouldn't be able to find anyone to do my hair, but thankfully there are aunties everywhere. A cool thing about the public transport is that there are chargers, and the location was in Itaewon. I chose this location because I'm familiar with it. If you know, you know. And yeah, everyone knows that when you see this come out, it's time. So we just got right to work. This color is a mix of 4 and 27, and if this hairstyle looks very familiar, it's because I literally just took it out, but it was so cute I just wanted to get it again. This took about 3 to 4 hours, and it cost 160,000 won, which is about 115 US dollars, and the hair was included.
And now it was just about time to go. Our hotel room literally looked like a tornado came through.
I am currently in Incheon Airport in Seoul, South Korea, because my study abroad program has come to an end and my 6 weeks are over, and in about 20 more hours I'll be landing in Prague. I have 19 hours of traveling. So yeah, I'm moving on to the last block of my CIEE program, and I have 6 more weeks until I'm back home, but I'm actually very excited to see what this journey has in store for me. And Seoul was absolutely beautiful, and I'm so happy that I came here, and I'm so happy and blessed that I had the opportunity to come here. So let's see what Prague has in store.